about 60,000 thoughts a day. It's up to you to make sure that you don't use up 59,999 of them with negative, cynical thinking. So next time, before you start to think something negative, just think about that. Think about that. And this. Your brain has 100 billion cells. And each of these little babies is connected to at least 20,000 other cells. The variety of potential combinations of all these is more multitudinous than the number of molecules existing in the entire universe. So, if you have that many different combinations of brain cells to choose from, why not try a new combo today? This book will help you do just that. You were born in this world an innocent, guilt-free, sugar-free, caffeine-free. Then suddenly, whack, you were spanked really hard. This is unfair. You've done nothing wrong. You know this for a fact. Now, you haven't had time to do anything, period. You're only 3.5 seconds old. You haven't had time to catch your breath, let alone time to go at an ever or futilely screen calls on your answering machine. You don't even have an answering machine yet. You don't even have people to avoid yet. You're that spanking you. Which brings us back to that spanking. Why you? Why all this pain? Although you're only 3.5 seconds old, you've just been taught a big life lesson. Are you paying attention yet? Life lesson number 1. Pain exists and life can hurt. Like a lot. Even when you're good, you can get whacked without apology, without explanation. Well, at least not right away. Not until later that you finally learn. Life lesson number 2. The pain back in life lesson number 1 was for your benefit. You were being taught to breathe, invited to suck down a yummy oxygen, nitrogen cocktail. That painful whack was necessary for your growth. Of course, had you been told this at the time, you still would not have understood why your naive little baby mind. And so it goes through much of the pain in your life. Often you need to evolve a bit more before you can understand a bit more. By now you know you live in a world of 1 billion interpretations. By now you know you must resist saying stuck on really one. Life is more mystery than misery. Life lesson number 3. It's time insights take form. You relate to that expression, no pain, no gain. Only you feel it's more like no pain, no real gain, meaning growth can come from places you thought were dead, barren, and disappointing, which leads you to life lesson number 4. You always have a choice of emotional response to life. Happiness is not about what happens to you, but how you choose to respond to what happens. That's why it's called happiness, not happiness. Thought it could be called hopeness. You must always leave room for hope that all has happened for a good cause. Or to quote the philosopher Arthur Schwarzenegger, life may be compared to a piece of embroidery, of which during the first half fertile time we get a sight of the first side and the second half of the wrong. But it is more instructive. It shows the way in which we are. Threads have been worked together to make the pattern. The wrong side is not as busy. You feel this arty, guys. Got it pretty tight. That word reminds you of a tip your gardener friend told you. Some plants are only meant to last for a certain season or a certain time, said your gardener friend. If you try to make them live longer, you will be a bad gardener. You're stuck by how the same goes for people in jobs, and sometimes it seems people in jobs and or problems in general are brought into your life for certain reasons to stay around for a certain time.